I'm gonna get pizza later. Alright, so I highly recommend not not doing that. What's going on, guys? Alex Ubik here, coming at you with another YouTube video. Today's video is going to be my cheat day slash refeed, meaning when you're in a deficit for so long, your body will start to get used to it. So in order to prevent that from happening, you have to have a refeed day where you eat like 500 to 600 calories above what you've been eating to kind of boost your metabolism, all that stuff, prevent it from adapting. So I've been eating about 2,500 calories per day. So today I'm going to bump it up to about 3,000 to 3,200, and I'm going to kind of eat whatever I want. I keep walking around. I gotta stop doing that. But yeah, so I'm probably gonna get donuts, bagels, maybe some pizza, some coffee, but I'm gonna get like not black coffee this time. I'm gonna get like whatever I want in it. So I usually do this once every week. The leaner you are, the more often you are gonna be able to have a refeed. If you're more like 15 to 20% body fat, you should only be doing it once every 2 weeks. If you were about 10%, 12%, maybe once a week is good. So that's what I'm doing now because I'm a lot leaner. So I'm just gonna take you guys along with me on this, and we'll see what we're gonna go eat. I've been filming in my car for a while, and I don't have my small camera like I used to. Got this, it's like super nice out. It's like 85 and sunny. So yeah, so I went from about 183 pounds to about 172 at the moment, and I still plan on cutting down a little bit because I want to get like really lean before I start lean bulking. All right, so this is what my cheat meal is gonna be. So I got 3 donuts, strawberry, vanilla, and maple, if you can see it, and then I got cream cheese bagel. I love bagels with cream cheese. And then I got this like maple pecan coffee, so good, because I'm so used to getting black coffee, so a lot of sugar here. This isn't all of it. Like I'm gonna be eating like way more stuff throughout the day, so I'll probably have some pizza and some extra like little cheat meals here. But this is just straight up sugar, carb loading. Probably have a sugar crash. I'm really excited right now, if you can't tell. So I'm about to smash this. I have no idea how many calories it is, but I'll probably pop it up on the screen so you can see. But yeah, this is my second meal today. I had a little bit of smoked salmon and some cream cheese earlier, but yeah. All right, so I'm eating this. I haven't had a donut in so long. It's so, like, when you're in a diet, things just like, you can't even explain how much better it tastes. But yeah, so I'm eating all this stuff. Got the bagel, the donuts. I'm watching Jeremy Foster. He's probably my favorite pastor. I love watching him. I highly recommend if you have any, you know, kind of seeking God. He definitely helped me with it. Alright, so I highly recommend not doing that. I feel like shit. It was about 1,500 calories. I just looked it up. I'm not done yet, but I think the good thing about these refeeds is when I eat so much sugar, I mean at least when I do like the sugary foods and not like all like just the high carb stuff, you feel so bad afterwards, or like sick, or just like makes you not like sweet foods. So I think that's good. So I won't miss it. But I'm gonna get pizza later. Alright, so we're really sending it today. I got 2 McChickens, but I took the bun off of one of them, so it's just like one set of buns, but I'm doing 2 patties for it. So we're definitely sending it when it comes to the refeed day. I think I'm at 27 keto. We're at like 2,600 calories, I think. So we're gonna keep going. I'm doing a arm and leg day today. So for arms, I'm gonna be teaching you guys the tips that I use to grow my arms. So I'm working arms 3 times a week. My split right now is chest, back, shoulders, and then the next day is legs and arms. I had to modify my training because of my torn labrum. So I'm going to show you exactly what I like to do. It's going to be a high rep focused day, a lot of time under tension. We're going to be focusing on the outer head of the bicep, which is this part right here. It's going to be the one that gives you the peak. So we're going to be doing a lot of close grip stuff. I'm going to teach you how to do that. And then we'll also be focusing on the long head of the tricep, which is like the only head of the tricep I really focus on, which is this back meaty part. It's the part that you see when you do a bicep pose. It's the part that hangs. So yeah, we'll get into it. Alright, so starting out, we're going to be going into these cable bar curls. I love doing these rather than free weight curls. First off, because I have a torn labrum, so I can't really do much free weights, but I feel like arms respond really well to cable movements because it allows for constant time under tension. I feel like you can get better pumps when you use cables. I'm really big on time under tension rather than just lifting super heavy all the time. Closer the grip, the more when you're working that outer peak part of the bicep. Wider the grip, the more the inner part of the bicep you'll be working. Right after that, I'm supersetting these, by the way. So here I'm going to be going into some rope tricep extensions. These are probably my favorite tricep exercise just because you can really get a good contraction, especially when you use the rope. If you turn them out at the bottom, it gets that extra bit of contraction in the long head of the tricep. And the long head is that back meaty part, definitely the most important part of the tricep. It gives you the most mass to your arm. It's really crucial developing to having really big, thick arms. And I'll do a little bit of partials when I'm about to burn out on those. Here I'm kind of showing the different ways I did it. So the last 2 sets I really focused on the contraction. I would pause on the contraction. I'll do a really slow eccentric. I'm all about time under tension. I'm not really big on just lifting, 6 reps heavy weight. I'm really big on the, higher rep, time under tension, contractions, slow eccentrics, and all of that. Same thing for triceps here. We're doing a slow eccentric on the way up, and then at the bottom we'll really contract the tricep and hold it for a quick second. And then once I kind of burn out of doing those, I'll try to do a few partials. Best thing to try to do is try to get as close to failure as we can, and if anything we try to go to a little bit past failure, but we try to keep our form good the whole time. You see, I'm not really swinging too much, really trying to keep it a controlled movement. Here's another one of my favorites, standing bar curls. I change the grip on these. Sometimes I'll do close ones, sometimes I'll do far ones, but I do them differently here. I'll do a full rep, and then I'll go into a half rep, back to a full rep, and then a half rep. I feel it way more, I get better contractions when I do it this way, and I feel like I get a way better of a pump, and plus this angle makes me look a lot bigger than I really am. I'm really not that big. So because of my shoulder, I had to get creative. I can't really do any overhead movements, so just kind of just similar, a little bit different of a contraction here. But if you don't have a shoulder injury like me, highly recommend doing skull crushers or overhead tricep extensions, anything that will work the long head a little bit better than those. Anything where your shoulder's kind of in a stretch position is when you're really going to be hitting that long head. Looking a little lean here. Alright, so here I like to do these, hit the outer head of the bicep. Now the key to these is to kind of really feel that outer head of the bicep and to do it kind of cross body almost, and it's kind of like you turn your wrist and you're going to your forehead rather than curling outward. So you can see it a little bit better in an angle here. Again, just showing off. I'm trying to get a lot leaner right now because it's putting season for me. I'm trying to go to the beach soon. One arm tricep extensions. I love doing these. I like to do these at the end of the workouts, just 1 or 2 sets to kind of really burn the tricep out. Plus you get really good contractions with it. I like to use a handle and then I turn it into a straight thing. So it's kind of like a hammered rope tricep extension. I feel it a lot more in my triceps than when I do it with like a regular handle. But yeah, that's it for the arm workout. I usually do about 10 to 12 sets for arms total because I'm working them 3 times a week now.
Alright, forgot to do an outro, but thank you guys so much for watching this video. Hope you enjoyed it. Please like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already. Check out my Instagram for free programs at alex_eubank15. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you.